Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go.
They motion the slot man left. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Pioneer.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They send Evans in motion. Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Malik Nabers.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. And the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Let's go now. Nike 18.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Condor.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. He's putting down at the 37. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Second down and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, set.
Slot man in motion left. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 79 Bronco.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Start on the ground, and he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Come 19. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
To Malik Neighbors. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Just bear with me for a second here, Mike, as everybody loses their mind about why is this play caller throwing the ball on 2nd and inches. The idea is you want to throw on what they call run downs, and this clearly was one of those, and what you're not accounting for is a sack.
That'll be intercepted. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Throwing right, it's taken in. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
7 Pirates. Set go.
He'll drop to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Here we go. Set. Tiger. 18, Pioneer. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Neighbors. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 Eagles. Unlock line. Hand the street. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
60 by 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Stephanie. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. A gain of 57 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Condor.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. But you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now, faking the give, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
19 Lions, 65 cat.
Back to throw. This one intercepted. And the Condors are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
sending a receiver right. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Giants. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Giants. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard
They'll look to throw again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? An opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That's fielded at the 7. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Condor. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again, another catch. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
And the Giants first down.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll look to throw yet again. We'll get this into the hands of Neighbors.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll look to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And he will score! Game on! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Offense staying out there for this 4th down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Giants will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Here's 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now, faking the give. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Check smash.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one.